You're going to walk me through some Letterkenny slang today, and I think it's only fair as we do that. I'll share some Newfoundland slang with you.
Great, we'll go shot for shot.
So I'll say the term that you use in Letterkenny. You tell me what it is, and I'll try to give you the Newfoundland equivalent of that.
Great.
The first one is Tenply.
Tenply. Tenply refers to how soft somebody is emotionally. And we used that in the Hockey Players episode of the original web series, and it almost didn't make it in. I'm like, this will go over people's heads. I don't think enough people will understand that 2-ply is soft toilet paper, so 10-ply would just be ridiculously soft, impossibly soft. And it almost didn't make it in. It ended up being the most quoted line from the thing. Maybe even got us in the door at Bell. But yeah, that's what it refers to.
I think back home we'd say you're a sook, S-O-O-K. Or you'd say you're a kindergarten baby.
Kindergarten baby.
Yeah, we used to say that one too. Yeah. Second one is electric lettuce.
Oh, electric lettuce. Electric lettuce, the Johnny Red Eye, one from my pal Trevor Risk, the Freeform Herbal Jazz.
Like that a lot.
Just other ways to say marijuana.
My buddy, I've thought about this for a long time. There's a bunch of them, but I want to credit my buddy Pat Ward, who I saw him once say to someone, "Nah, man, I don't touch the laser lettuce." Tilley time.
Tilley time.
Speaking of alliteration.
Yes, Tilley time. This is one of our cast members, Tyler Johnson's favorite. We'll often say it as a joke, just kind of walking into a bar like there's going to be trouble. There never is. Rarely is. But in hockey, another word for fight is tilt. And then that's been shortened down to Tilley. And if it's time for a tilt, it's Tilley time. So it's a fight on the ice.
I think all we got for that is scrap.
Yep.
But you say scrap too, right?
Yep.
But then the Donnybrook?
Yeah, a Donnybrook's a little different because a Donnybrook refers to a scrap involving more than two people. So that would be a line brawl, I'd say, is a Donnybrook, or a bench brawl is a Donnybrook. So there are more people involved.
I think we'd say like all hands scrap.
All hands?
Yeah, like all hands. I'll scrap with all hands.
Yeah.
Oh, man, all hands were scrapping out there today, man. Did you see the boys?
All hands throwing hands.
Yeah, all hands throwing hands. I want a writing credit on this show, man. Texas size 10-4.
Okay, Texas size 10-4 is, and credit my pal Dave Westra with that one. It's the first time I heard it. I think it's pretty standard trucker talk over the CB radio. There's a lot of milk truckers in around Listowel, and the odd time you'd go for a ride with a buddy and his dad, and you'd hear different things over the CB radio. So I think that's a popular trucker way to say understood.
We would just say nose.
Nose.
You'd be like, man, I'm going down to the store today. I'm going to pick up some milk from Mother. Oh, yes, man, nose. Like, oh, yeah, of course you are. Or, I know you are. Or, I know that is. Yeah, man. I took French class the other day, and I bombed. Like, nose, man. What about Sandoz?
Sandoz is one of these silly. It's just one of these silly abbreviations that kids on skates are using these days. They kind of just abbreviate everything. Sando is short for sandwich. Appy is short for appetizer. Nappy is short for nap, or napkin. Hundy P instead of 100% now. That's the lingo the kids are running with, and I just find it endlessly hilarious. So happy to exploit it where I can.
The one I hate in your show is pracky. When the hockey players say, "Man, I want to get that after pracky," I something inside of me dies.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of that one either. But if we're staying true to form,
I think back home I asked around a lot. This is the hardest one. And the closest I got was my buddy Dave Bridger, who's from Labrador, said there used to be this meal they would serve at the restaurant in Lab City. And he had restaurant in quotes. And it was 2 slices of white bread with gravy over it. And they call it bread dinner.
That can't be more than $2 though.
I'd say they knocked it up to $5. Labrador, man, it's hard to get stuff up there.
Yeah, you say Bridger. I've got a pal, Daniel Bridger from Newfoundland.
I know Danny Bridger.
You know Danny?
Yeah.
He's doing some writing in Montreal right now. Yeah, see him from time to time.
This is the most Canadian interview I've ever done in my life. And the last one is Pert Near.
Pert Near.
Everyone's laughing. Everyone is laughing. Steve's laughing at my quaintness.
Yeah. Pert Near is, I think, a fairly specific regional dialect to our area of Ontario, because you certainly don't say I pretty near put my truck into the ditch. You'd say, pert near put my truck into the ditch, or prit near. I mean, a good way to start that too would be to get somebody's attention. You say, like, do you want to know what? But you'd say it so fast, it's almost like, you want to what? Pert near put my truck into the ditch today. Yeah, today it would be more like today.
Today.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
I'd say like I park my rig handy to the ditch.
Yeah.
Handy. Yeah.
You know, I guess instead of ditch, you could say rhubarb too. Put her in the rhubarb.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Handy or broadside is another one.
Handy or broadside.
He went up broadside him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not broadside him?
Yeah.
These are good.
Jared, this is so much fun for me. Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, no sweat. Thank you for having me.